Tyson, the Subaru specialist here, and today we're taking a look at the 2024 Subaru Forester Sport in the crystal black silica. Sport is a mid-level trim. You've got some orange highlights and a few different aesthetics in the Sport versus the Touring and the Limited. 18-inch black painted alloy wheels. Got those orange highlights along the bottom as well as on the roof rails that indicate the tie-down locations. Orange rear bumper finisher, and of course the Sport badging. Now and they will apply the brakes if it thinks you're going to hit the things in reverse between speeds of 1 and 15 kilometers an hour. There's a power lift gate you can activate from the door, the driver's seat, or the key fob. And in the rear of the Forester, with that big boxy square rear end, there's a ton of storage, very tall, wide, and deep. You've got a cargo tray as standard equipment. You have a privacy cover, keep things hidden, keep them out of sight, out of mind, standard equipment. Grocery bag hooks on either side, and on the rear driver's side, we have a 12-volt power point for any charging needs you may have. 4 hard mount physical tie downs, 1 in each corner, makes securing awkward cargo easy. We can close it, we can close it, we can close and lock it. You can close it from the driver's seat or from the key fobs as well. Second row of the Sport, we have cloth with leather bolstering, and this is the Sport cloth, the light and dark gray two-tone with the orange contrast stitching. Lots of headroom in the back of the Forester, tons of legroom, taller passengers will fit without issue. Out of the center console, we have vents. In addition to the vents underneath each front seat facing rearward to heat up and cool down the second row very effectively. We've got 2 USB ports to keep everyone connected, and if there's only 1 or 2 passengers, fold down armrest with integrated cup holders. Now the rear door card is soft touch, same Sport cloth as the seats, soft touch armrest, a little bit of storage with the bottle holder there, and child locks. Up front, the door card is going to look very, very similar to that of the rear with the soft touch materials, the Sport badging. Front 2 power windows are auto, regular power windows for the rear, and we do have window lock should you need that. There's a little bit more storage along with the bottle holder there, and it is a power driver seat including lumbar support, and it's the same seating material up front as it is in the second row. Lots of headroom, even with that panoramic sunroof. Inside the Sport with it running, we do get those exclusive Sport gauges. Right hand side of the steering wheel, we have our adaptive cruise and lane centering. Both of those use these 2 black boxes, those color stereo eyesight cameras to look for pedestrians, cyclists, road lines, and other vehicles. We have intelligent and Sport Sharp drive modes. Intelligent is what it defaults to for regular driving. Sport Sharp makes you go faster sooner. Heated steering wheel, and of course we have our orange highlights on the steering wheel as well. Left hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Info changes our information screen up here, and it gives us a different piece of info each time we press it, depending what you want to look at. It's also our climate control displays, and it is dual zone. Ranges from 15 on the low side all the way up to 29.5, freezing to tropical, and it's easy to sync it back to driver controlled. You can see your fan strength, you can see where your airflow is being directed, and you'll always have your clock and outside thermometer. 8-inch infotainment screen, really easy to use. Radio, media, phone, very self-explanatory. Under apps, we have wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Gain access to the My Subaru app after the vehicle is registered in your name. And when you put it in reverse, rear assist braking is active, parking sensors are active, shows you the top of the bumper so you have something to relate to, and you can clean the backup camera from inside the vehicle. Below that, we have our climate control adjustments, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, fan strength. We've got a little media storage cubby with 2 USBs, an auxiliary input, and a 12-volt outlet. It is an automatic CVT, more orange highlights. Manual mode allows us to use the paddles to upshift and downshift as we see fit. We get access to dual function X mode. This is the first trim level that gets that. It's like 4 low in a pickup for that really extreme rough terrain you may come across. Heated seats, high and low for both the driver and passenger with the cloth that heats up very, very quickly. And then up top, we have lane sway assist, automatic emergency braking, and you gain access to SOS and roadside assistance through the My Subaru connected services when the vehicle is registered to your name. That is a quick look at the 2024 Subaru Forester Sport in the crystal black silica, stock number 24FR7630, and you can find it down here at the corner of 1st and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.